Finally made it in here to SeaWorld. It took a while, it took almost an hour to get parked and get through security for Zoo Days Bayside BBQ and Brews. You get 6 punches of food. We're gonna go head to our first location. First item is the barbecue brisket sandwich. It looks really good, smells good too. It's got onions on it. Let's see what it tastes like. Next up, barbecue salmon with veggies. Looks good. So this barbecue salmon, the first thing to try, it's like really good. It's got a barbecue glaze. It doesn't taste really barbecuey, but it is really good. The portion size was huge. All right, we got the Cali dog with caramelized onions and cotija cheese.
To maintain proper physical distancing for your safety. You will also see physical distancing markers on the seats.
Social distancing and face mask guidelines. Doing so allows us to continue to share these incredible animals with all of you. Please enjoy our presentation.
Interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian.
Fluke slaps are another form of body language killer whales can use.
We're leaving SeaWorld San Diego. Well, since we're going to be here a while, we're literally parked on the I-5 in Camp Pendleton. Now it says 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, it's about the same. But clearly we're not moving, so that's why I could be talking and driving, because we're not actually driving. Today just was not the day to go to SeaWorld, apparently. I know it's a holiday weekend and it's really hot, but we left early because it was just too hot, which is not their fault by any means, but organizationally it just was not enjoyable. And now we're heading back to LA, and now there is an accident on the 5, and it's showing a 42-minute delay. There is an accident apparently at Las Pulgas, and it says going to be over 2 hours to get back downtown Los Angeles, but we're not even moving. We're just sitting here inside of Camp Pendleton on the freeway. So as you can see, I'm not at SeaWorld. I'm actually at the California Marketplace at Knott's Berry Farm. It's Labor Day Monday. We went to SeaWorld yesterday on Sunday, and it was incredibly hot. It was even in San Diego, it was in the mid-90s with humidity that was up near 40-50%. Felt like you were in Florida and Orlando in October. It was just miserable. It was nice to be back at SeaWorld. I do believe in their mission of rescuing sea animals and helping educate the public on sea life. It was nice to be, like I said, back in the park to see the animals. There were operational issues that kind of detracted from the fun that we had despite the heat, which is by no means their fault at all. We knew what we were getting into going. If you're going, expect a little wait to get into the parking lot. We waited about 40 minutes, and I saw on social media that people waited both 2 and 3 times that, which I don't understand why it takes that long to get into a parking lot. Food-wise, everything we tried was really, really good. Very tasty. The portions were decent size. The food lines were very long with only 4 places to get the options from the punch card. Made the waits a little longer than they should have been, especially social distancing wise, so that's something they can definitely improve upon. And there were just a few other things operationally that didn't really work with the social distancing the way things should be going. And we saw several people walking around without their masks on. We did alert one team member who went and did say something to a crowd of people that weren't wearing masks, so I can't really fault them when we said something, but it feels like they could do a little bit better job of enforcing that. But we did buy annual passes. We will be back. So hopefully this is constructive criticism. We did have fun despite the heat, and like I said, it was nice to see the shows and take a look at the animals and just walk around the park. So hopefully we end that on a positive note. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you soon.